If you're a business owner who's worked with a marketer, you've probably heard us ask about your avatar or audience. But have you ever been asked what's the common archetypal thread between your customers? Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love film and I love copywriting. And it's a good thing because so much of the storytelling in film can be informative in how you write copy that connects with your customer. Today, I'm talking about using your customer's common archetype thread to recognize your customer's driver to obstacles and solutions. The inspiration for this video comes from the 10 million times I've watched this movie with my daughter. Yes, I'm talking about Pixar's animated movie, Monsters University, which is a household favorite for us. This is especially true because Mike Wazowski is the perfect hero archetype driven by bravery and fearlessness. If you haven't watched it, here's your warning to pause this video, watch the movie, and come back here. Otherwise, let's jump in. We first meet Mike as a boy monster on a school field trip to Monsters, Inc. Within minutes, we learn that he's fearless, with Mike's first action of bravery leading him past the yellow safety line, onto the scare floor, and into a child's room, where he later begs the big question, how do I become a scarer? Driven to answer the big question, Mike willingly throws himself into more obstacles and solutions throughout the entire movie. Let's count them, shall we? He decides to go to Monsters University. Simple enough solution, right? Then the naysayers come out expressing doubt when they see him, including his not yet friend, Sully. To prove he belongs, he goes above and beyond competing with Sully, ultimately getting himself kicked out of the scare program. Then he realizes he has another chance and bets the dean his resignation from Monsters University if he loses the scare games. Very big risk, but also another one made out of bravery, right? Then he immediately joins the scare games on the condition that he partners with Sully and a bunch of underdogs, aka Uzma Kappa, who are the embodiment of literal and figurative obstacles. He and his team lose the first game, meaning Mike is done at Monsters University. Movie over, pack your bags, like go, right? But wait, a stroke of luck gets him and his frat brothers another shot because the other team cheated. Then Mike and his brothers win one of the harder games using their unique quirks, which they believe for disadvantages. That confidence leads Mike and Uzma Kappa to their biggest opponent's frat party, where they get humiliated. So Mike takes it upon himself to inspire his brothers with a late night trip to Monsters, Inc., where he also has a moment of evolution. Mike's evolution as a fearless leader gets him, Sully, and his brothers in better shape to win the scare games, strengthening their bonds. However, a brief encounter that Sully has with the dean scares him into rigging the game. Uzma Kappa falsely wins. Mike feels like he belongs despite being told over and over again that he doesn't. As obstacle on top of obstacle on top of obstacle with a dash of drama, Mike finds out the game is rigged and sneaks into the door lab to prove he's scary. Unfortunately, he finds out that he's not when he fails to scare a group of child campers. And to add insult to injury, he's also trapped in the human world with Sully because the scare door is deactivated. However, he and Sully have a heart-to-heart and pull off the scare of the century to activate the door and get back into the monster world, surprising the dean. So, solution to get back into the monster world, but also to prove that actually he still does have something there even though he's not scary, right? But they get expelled. Can we cut this guy a break, please? But because of Mike's bravery and fearlessness, he proves something better than belonging, and that scaring needs unconventional talent to evolve. The dean subtly gives approval by handing over a newspaper ad for a mailroom position at Monsters, Inc., where Mike ultimately begins his career. Both the solution and the win. Often, your customer's strongest characteristic is the thing that challenges them and enlightens them. And that enlightenment helps them uncover other talents and traits, like that Mike is ambitious, proactive, and organized. evolving his bravery and fearlessness to the reality and outcome that he's a better coach and leader. I've mentioned that the common archetypal thread with my client is that they're caregivers and nurturers. Obstacles they come against are people pleasing and blurring their boundaries or not having any boundaries at all, taking on more than they can handle or constantly feeling overwhelmed, being fearful that people will take advantage of them, believing that their relationships are contingent on how much they give, feeling stuck, and generally feeling exhausted by their relationships and commitments. On the flip side, solutions to this may be creating safeguards and routines that protect them from overlooking their boundaries, like a clearer operational flow, in-depth communication, and processes. Understanding where they are comfortable and their capacity to balance customers, projects, time, and other personal needs and desires. Having actionable steps to manage their time better, and so much more than I can list in this video. Then the outcome eliminates the belief that their caregiving and nurturing trait is a disadvantage and that they're kind, patient, empathetic, and emotionally intelligent. They may uncover that they're actually better collaborators who champion a smooth and positive experience, or that caring makes them a rebel to the status quo. So how does this tie into your copy? Knowing what drives your customers can give you insight into the challenges they get into and the solutions they're looking for. It can help you ask the right questions when you're onboarding or screening prospective customers, so you're working with people who are aligned with your views. It can help you write copy that is clearly speaking to them, and it can help you support them in reaching their objective outcome. If you'd like to explore the common thread between your customers and clients, pick 3 to 5 of your favorite people who've used your service or product. Go through Jungian, mythological, literary, and even pop culture archetypes to explore what fits your favorite customers. Go through a list of adjectives to help you describe their strongest character traits, like brave and fearless, and their secondary traits like ambitious, proactive, and organized. Then examine what these 3 to 5 customers have in common with their challenges and desires when they first came to you for your support. I hope you had just as much fun watching this video as I did making it. Let me know what you think about this archetypal character study in the comments, and hit me up if you have any questions about the exercise. For more supportive material, check out the description, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and bye.